So recently I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Showdown, but I don't tend to lean into the team building aspect of the game. I more like to do random battles because it builds more skill and requires adaptability, no pun intended. But recently I found one of the most insane strats that I kind of admit is kind of old news, but I want to build a team around it because it looks so much damn fun to use. Now, before I make a team around it, I need to explain what the strategy actually is. We all know the Dondozo and Tatsugiri strat, right? If Tatsugiri has the ability Commander and Dondozo is also on the field, Tatsugiri will enter Dondozo's mouth and give it a double Omni boost, which, to be fair, it isn't really that great on its own because it makes the battle a 2v1, but it's still pretty decent on its own. However, it is possible to make that 2v1 a 2v2, and here's how. The best and most reliable way to do this is to have Tatsugiri holding a Toxic and or Flame Orb, and it uses Endure, as the partner Pokemon uses Explosion. You then switch out to Dondozo, which then gets the double Omni boost, then the next turn, Tatsugiri faints. Then you send out Flamigo with the signature ability Co-Star. If you didn't know, Co-Star copies the stat changes of its partner Pokemon, which means it gets the double Omni boost as well. You then have two double Omni boosted Pokemon. Well, yes, you do have also two fainted Pokemon, but still, that's two really powerful double Omni boosted Pokemon against the other team. And if they're not prepared for it, you can wreak havoc. This is an insane strategy. Now, it's not always gonna work, obviously, but still, it can cause insane matchups. I want to use this strategy, but I must build a team around it first. Tatsugiri is in the Ubers tier in Showdown, so I have to build an Ubers team around this strategy, which I feel like is gonna be fairly easy. The first Pokemon I picked was obviously Tatsugiri. I gave it a full moveset as you can see here, but the move that we're only really gonna need is Endure, obviously, for the strategy. I also gave it a Toxic Orb instead of a Flame Orb, just in case something like Grassy Terrain comes into play and it cancels out the burn. I gave it the ideal EV spread, maxing out special attack and speed and some extra points to special defense because, well, why not? I named it Death Fodder because that's literally what it is. It is meant to die. I also made it the shiny pink form because that is low-key the best shiny that it has because all the other ones are just orange, and also I thought it was cool. Our next Pokemon we need is going to be the Exploder. Now, I was looking through the list of Pokemon that could explode, but also were very fast. In the video where I found this strategy, they used a Drifblim, but I do not intend to use Drifblim. First of all, because it's really not that fast. Also, it only has a based attack stat of 80, which wasn't going to cut it for me. Certain Pokemon did actually catch my eye, like Electrode, because it was very fast, until I realized that, well, it had a base attack set of 50, so yeah, it wasn't going to cut it for me. I was scrolling through the list of Pokemon that could learn Explosion, and there were a few options, but Regieleki was the one that stood out to me, so that's the one I added to the team. Regieleki was literally everything that I wanted in Electrode, being the literal fastest Pokemon in the game and having a very solid attack stat of 100, and getting Explosion, obviously. Obviously, I gave it Explosion, plus some stab moves just in case something goes wrong. Also, I gave it the Choice Band so it can do the most amount of damage possible with Explosion. I gave it a pretty simple EV spread of maxing out its attack and speed and putting extra points to special attack. This is obviously a very basic set, but still it works and is probably going to be really effective. I named it Electrode because, well, the game didn't let me name it Electrode for some stupid reason, so I named it Electrode because I thought it was funny and I'm immature. The next team member we must add is Dondozo, obviously. I gave it a pretty basic move pull, having Liquidation as a stab move because I really did not want to use Wave Crash because I really was not a fan of the recoil damage, and it was way stronger, or not way stronger, but it was stronger than Waterfall. Some other coverage moves I gave it were Crunch, Earthquake, and Ice Fang. Crunch was for some general coverage, Earthquake was to hit all opponents, especially because it doesn't hit Flamigo, and Ice Fang was to deal with the grass types it wasn't a really big fan of. I also gave it the Assault Vest so that it can boost its decently poor special defense to something that is actually better. I gave it a pretty basic EV spread, maxing out its HP so I can take hits really well, and attack so it can dish out hits really well. I also gave the extra points to special defense to, of course, bolster it. I also gave it the Terra type of ground to, give it stab on Earthquake, and also I named it Boop to Boop because my friend told me to and I thought it was funny. Our fourth addition to the team will be Flamigo. Flamigo obviously has close combat and throat chop for some coverage, and tailwind to, in sticky situations. But I also gave it acrobatics for one specific reason. I really did not like the idea of, recoil damage on Bravebird. And that means, yes, I did not give it a held item, because really, no held items were worth giving up acrobatics for. I gave it an ideal stat spread of max attack and speed. I also gave it the Terror type of Dark so it can get stab on throat chop, and also so it could be immune to any psychic type moves. Also, I named it Gherkin because my friend told me to name it that, and I thought that was pretty damn funny. Now here comes the tricky part. The rest of the team has to be original Pokemon that I come up with, because the rest of it was pretty much just set in stone. So now I have to think of some, and right now I'm going to pick the definitive Ubers Pokemon. You guessed it, Miraidon. Miraidon is actually an AG in singles, but in doubles it is an Uber, so it is a very fair game. I gave it a pretty simple clear-cut moveset with Draco Meteor, Electro Drift obviously as the 2 stab moves, Overheat for some Steel-type coverage, and Thunder Wave just to cripple opponents. I also gave it the White Herb so it can, recover from Draco Meteor and Overheat when the strat drops occur. I gave it the ideal stat spread of max special attack and speed and some extra points to special defense. This is the pretty basic stat spread for Miraidon. I also named it Hyper Engine because, that sounded really sick to me. For the final Pokemon, I wanted to do something pretty cool, and I ended up coming to the conclusion to using a Future Paradox Pokemon, and I landed on Iron Valiant. I picked Iron Valiant because it's both a mixed attacker and also has really good stab types, being Fighting and Fairy. Also, I gave it the, 2 most powerful stab moves it can have, being Close Combat and Moonblast. I also gave it Knockoff because none of my other Pokemon had it and I thought it was really useful. Finally, I gave it Terra Blast. I gave it the Terra type of Steel so that I can have some Steel coverage on this Pokemon, also because it's a really good defensive typing. I also gave it the Life Orb, and you'll see more why later, but for now, I'll just say that it's really good for a mixed attacker set. I gave it the ideal EV stat spread, leaning more towards physical attack rather than special attack, and also giving it max speed. But I gave it a speed boosting nature so that photosynthesis would boost its speed rather than its physical attack, because speed is very important, and so that the Life Orb doesn't really affect it that much, so it can just outspeed and OHKO everything in its way. I also named it Violet Killer because it's a Violet exclusive, and also it sounded really cool to me. Now that we have our strats ready, it's time to wreak havoc and go crazy with this team. Here's some footage I got. I hope you enjoy. Okay, we got a opponent, a typical Ubers team. We're gonna go with Death Fodder and Electrode. Just gonna hope for the best, hope for the best, hope for the best. So, he has some crazy shit, bro. Incineroar is scary, so is Rillaboom, honestly. But he has, 2 fighting types, 2 dark types. His team is pretty unbalanced. Okay, good. He didn't start with Incineroar. That is amazing. That is the perfect thing. Indoor Explosion. He has Overgrow on Rillaboom? Why? Oh, that's not good. I guess I just gotta switch. Or, hold on. I just gotta, I don't know, do something random. And then switch. Oh, if they double target, or if they target at all. Come on. Okay, Commander does activate, that's good. And I'm pretty sure his attack isn't gonna do anything. For the first game on, I wish it went perfectly, but honestly it doesn't matter. Okay, Death Fodder is down, so we have Gherkin coming in. So Gherkin, I believe, can one-tap that Incineroar pretty easily with okay, it needs to kill that Koraidon immediately. And I guess, yeah, Liquidation. It's a stab move. Okay, yeah, just be a dick. Okay, cool. So we kill the Koraidon, which is good. We have 2... the Intimidate really fucked us up. I mean, it's really not that serious because we have, 500, So I'm gonna go just the same thing that we did. Yeah, Gherkin is obviously the MVP. Parting Shot. Oh, that's annoying. You're it's fine. It's not gonna do as much as I wanted it to. Boobadoo is just gonna be around to stick around for a while since it has really high defenses. Oh, you fuck! And then if I need it, I'm just gonna use Earthquake. Okay, good. It used fake out on the Pokemon that have... What? What? Bro, this is bullshit. Come on. Swear to God, please don't switch out Incineroar. Please don't switch out Incineroar. I don't need you switching out fucking Incineroar right now. Holy shit. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Please kill it. Just kill it. What? It's whatever. It's fine. Okay. Just make your move, bruh. God damn. How is he still asleep? Oh, you fuck Incineroar so much. Oh, nah. Can this thing die? Oh my God, Gherkin. It's been asleep for like mad long, even though it's only been 2 turns, but still, like, holy shit. Oh my God, please kill it. Please kill it. God. Damn it. And Gherkin is down. Okay, finally. We're going, Okay, you know what? That doesn't affect, it only affects Dondozo, and Dondozo is gonna fucking die right now, so. This is the most painful thing I've had to go through. And then Blaziken. I think, I don't know, I don't have anything specific for Blaziken. Like, it would have been Gherkin, because its type combo was amazing, but it's whatever. Okay, I killed IC or whatever the fuck. I hate Incineroar. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna use, I don't know, Electro Drift on Incineroar and then Earthquake. Like, who the fuck cares? Actually, no. Earthquake is stupid. I'm just gonna use Electro Drift on this and then Liquidation on Incineroar. Okay, whatever. At least I kill the Incineroar. Okay, at least I kill the Incineroar. It's not gonna do anything. I win. Like, if it shows that I can skip the battle. Because it doesn't have a widespread move, so yep, I won. Okay, this guy was mad annoying, but I still won with 3-0, so that was pretty good. Okay, we might be going against a similar opponent, depending on what they dish out, Deoxys and Indeedee. Okay, we can, I know Deoxys is probably stashed. He's doing the same Tatsugiri Dondozo, but he's not doing my strat, you know, it's not my strat. Explosion, it's gonna hit all of them, even if Follow Me is active. I didn't know that. Okay, this is gonna go crazy because I'm actually gonna be able to, or I did it before too. And now Earthquake, simply, because it's just 2 psychic types. Like, it's not really that serious. It's gonna go crazy with Expanding Force. I didn't do too much. It's gonna kill both, and he gave up. Oh shit. I forgot people did that. Take 2 of game 2, okay? But honestly, if he doesn't send out Scizor first, I think we should be fine. Cramorant and Crocodile, yeah. Oh, Intimidate, god damn, I thought it had Moxie. But Intimidate is probably a much better ability, I'm gonna be real. Why Cramorant, though? Oh, okay, you killed the Cramorant, which is good. Yes, let's hope he sends out Raging Bolt. Because he's gonna think, oh, let's go, let's send out Raging Bolt, but yeah. Okay, bet, okay, this is good, Now we have a double Omni Boost. I'm just gonna do it, you know what? We're having fun here, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna use an electric type move. Actually, wow, Raging Bolt didn't use Thunderclap, that's kind of surprising. Okay, cool. So Komodo and Decidueye, okay, bet, okay. Decidueye, we're not really too worried. I'm gonna use Acrobatics and Komodo, and Decidueye, I'm just gonna use a simple Crunch. But, you know, gotta do it. Okay, Acrobatics is my go-to. Oh, we one-tap both. Okay. Just Acrobatics, it's the strongest thing we had, and Liquidation for stab. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna be real, but you know, it's fun. It's fun doing that. And GG's. Doing take 3. Take number 3. Let's see. Whimsicott. Oh, I'm worried about the Whimsicott and Amoonguss, because if he sends out Amoonguss first, it might be over. He might. Okay, no, we don't have to worry. It's just gonna use Tailwind. And then, yeah. Electro. Okay. Poison, it doesn't really matter. Tailwind, I knew it. Explosion. Oh my god, nearly killed both. Wait, our plan is going into operation. Honestly, the ground type is really useful right now, so we're gonna Terror Ground. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god. Memento, dude. I did not expect that. Whatever, bro. It's fine. I guess I can use acrobatics on Mungus. Hopefully that kills. I'm not even sure at this point. That doesn't kill. Okay, and then Earthquake. It's stab. It's the best stab move we currently have. So, ooh, that rhyme was little rhyme. Okay, come on. Please kill it. Dragon Claw, that doesn't do shit. Come on, kill it. Let's go. We're gonna use acrobatics and liquidation. Yeah, he has the same kind of strategy as me. Okay, now that it's dead, which I was gonna kill it anyway. Oh, okay. So Gherkin is like, it already has like really high attack. Actually, they both have pretty similar, actually. So, I'll have to worry. Oh, and he gave up before we can use the other two. That was pretty successful, not even gonna lie. What's good, guys? A lot of you watching may be like, what the fuck? Because, well, I have not uploaded a video in the past year or so, you know? I was doing YouTube. I started it in 2022. I was doing it for a strong like 10 to 11 months or something like that. And then I just quit. Here's reasons why. I ended up becoming like really sad. And also, it felt like a chore. And also, you know, because in the past, I have shown my distaste for shorts and, you know, the tier list videos. The tier list videos were the ones that got the most views on my channel. And, you know, the shorts are what I started with back in the day, like back in 2021 when I made videos. If you want a full like channel analysis lore thing, I'll give it to you. But to keep it brief, I'm just like, I quit YouTube for about a year and a half and I'm back now. Not gonna give a schedule, but if you're gonna expect videos, expect them every 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. This one took a long time to make. It was a big effort, but I found like a lot of, you know, interest in the game again. Also, like one of the reasons why I quit is because I lost a lot of interest in Pokemon, because I really hated Scarlet and Violet. I didn't hate them, I just did not feel like playing them. I did 2 playthroughs and that was it, so yeah. But overall, you know, thanks for the support that you guys, you know, gave me when I was on YouTube, and I have no idea how this video is going to perform, but, you know, if you are still here, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, and, yeah. Peace.